Built in the 90s, let's take a look at Highlands of Donegal Golf Club. Not only is it affordable, this is a fun golf course to get on. This is the 9th hole here, the signature hole, and it does not feel like a link style course. Even though they advertise the link style, it quickly changes when you move over to hole number 7.
They hit creams, I hit glass. Their shots soar, mine won't pass. One sweet swing I dream to see, but I hit houses, that's just me.
The course has some interesting history, being an old farm, and you can still see parts of the farm here with the hayfield, but this is a true Amish type golf course here outside of Lancaster. If you're looking to play some golf for $20, 9 holes, this is the course to play.
Located in Mount Joy, Pennsylvania, in Lancaster County, we have a historical golf course built in 1998 that had a name change from the original Highlands of Donegal Golf Club. And we're going to talk about that history and when it was opened under the name Groff's Farm Golf Club. The name was directly related to the agrarian roots of the property, as the land was once part of the rolling Pennsylvania farmlands of Mount Joy. The vision of having a golf course, a classic golf course that was a link style that we'll talk about just in a second, which eventually led to the direction of a Scottish-like atmosphere amongst these Pennsylvania landscapes. This 18-hole golf course was built and designed by Edward M. Beidel. Now, Beidel was from Penn State, and he got a degree in landscape agriculture. He was known for his traditional spacing, design, and blend with nature's environment. His work here has emphasized that landscape, turning it into a, I want to say there's some of these holes that are a parkland style, but it's more of a links Scottish type style of course. Now, at this point, the course did make a name change, which we're going to talk about the documentation of that. And that name change is the one we're seeing today. It emphasized its Irish and Scottish heritage, associating the term Highlands, which further references the link style of this course. Now, if you're talking about how long it plays, from those back tees, you're looking at 6,500 yards, just under 6,469 yards from those often blue tees. Now, the par here is a 71. It's always been a public golf course from what we're reading. If you have any information that changes that, let us know. But even based on the name, giving some roots to the local area, I can't see that going public or private. Nonetheless, the slope here from those back tees is a 71.8. So it can get a little challenging if you bring it back. And I started to notice that on some of these holes. It's just designed a little bit differently from those back tees. They also have many amenities here, like a driving range and also a delicious place where you can grab a hot dog right before, potentially year round. In regards to the actual landscape of the area, you can see right here the driving range is when you come in on that left-hand side, but majority of the holes are across the road here. Now, there's no path. You're going to have to cross the road. Keep a lookout. You never know. And it does have an Amish feel to it, with a lot of the holes having hay fields and a farm located next to it. There's water throughout. I got to count how many of the holes, but I would say at least on the front 9, you find yourself in strategic shots where you got to be careful. Some of these par 5s, you're better off just hitting 7 iron, 7 iron, 7 iron just to get close and pick up, because you're going to end up losing a lot of golf balls here and throwing them into the hay field as well. This course has some pretty cool history, and we were excited to finally get out there and play it. There's some pot bunkers you could see on some of the holes from the front. You could walking in, it's pretty inviting. The parking's, I could see it being pretty busy and not much parking if you want to go to the driving range. I could see that being a problem. Some of these holes here, when you do cross over, turns it into another golf course. This is more of a parkland style course here, with some trees that strategically kind of give you not many options in regards to your play on some of your par 4s and par 5s. I liked the back, not the back, but I liked these holes across the street a little bit more. They felt more of a mountain parkland style course. This was a fun one to get out for $20 to play. About the history here, the name change that did take place in 2008. 2012. We can confirm, at least from some news articles, that's when it took place. Hats off to this facility. The check-in process was very nice. Everyone was very friendly walking in. And even the people out there playing golf. There was a fellow YouTuber or Instagram person filming. I just couldn't get in front of him. And nonetheless, I'm sure he has some good footage of this course too on a nice day here in the Lancaster, Pennsylvania area. There's some great courses out here for affordable prices. If you can get out here, which is just, I would say, arguably the tolls are way more than the price of the greens, then you're going to enjoy yourself very much here. That's going to do it for our video. If you have any information about other golf courses or even private ones, let us know down in the comment section. That's going to do it for this video. Keep a lookout for more videos to come.